Because they're like, imagine if you hit the lottery, like, what would you do with your money? I'd be like, bro, I help out all my boys that if y'all need like whatever, like if I hit like $1 million, obviously I'm not gonna go broke. I'm gonna be smart with the money. Obviously, I'm gonna do my good thing with
I'm gonna take care of my people,
but bro, if y'all struggling, like if y'all need a new car and like I don't know 40,000 or whatever, like if I have like millions, I'm like, bro, easy, here you go. Like, why am I not gonna bring my people up with me? Like instead of having this money by myself, me buying all this stuff and just getting greedy with the money.
Like having that tangible community next to you.
No, exactly, bro. I think about that all the time. Like, why did you want to do that all by yourself? And I get like people take advantage and some people get hurt and like, I just gotta go solo dolo, but I don't know.
They're like, oh, I'm on a whole other level. I have to find another friend.
Oh, let me see. Like, that's so dumb. I think the pastor said that today about. Let me see my sermon notes real quick.
Intro us in, Philip.
Yes.
I'll bring everything up.
3.
Yes. Yeah. We're back.
Synchronized. Brother, I didn't even know you guys had red for y'all stuff. We're like,
what?
Synchronized.
There's only shirt I had out. It was God.
Huh? Everybody
we are
kind of
synchronized.
Oh.
Some shade of red. Shades of red out here.
Welcome back. Woo! You guys loved. I don't even know this guy. You saw our first Reddit video and you loved it. It's like our worst performance. And we're bringing it back right now. We're bringing it back right now. Today we're gonna be giving advice. So
take the advice with a grain of salt.
It's okay. Let's just jump in it, man.
Let's go.
Got a couple. A few. You can see it, okay? We got this right going. Okay. This first one. My dad left us 15 years ago. Now he's dying and wants me to take care of him. I don't know what to do. All right. So when
Same.
This is a tough one, man.
Same.
You guys can help this man.
This is actually one thing I talked about.
You talk about my parents
with,
one time.
No, but with
your group
at Access, with the
really?
dude that I will now give a name, Daniel.
Yeah.
I talk with them like about father issues too.
Like, finally, my freaking name's being said.
I'm gonna start saying names. I'm gonna say the
I
dude.
can't name drop anymore. Sarai shamed me big time. She's like, you drop everybody's name.
That's
I'm
true.
Like,
no, you were being too personal though.
Yeah, at that point, our editor will.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is his problem, guys. When I was 10, my dad walked out on our family. No explanation, no contact, just gone. My mom worked multiple jobs to keep us afloat, and I had to grow up fast. Now, 15 years later, I get a call from an unknown number. It's him. He says he's sick, possibly terminal, and has no one else to turn to. I have so much anger and resentment built up. He wasn't there when I needed him, and now he wants me to be there for him. But at the same time, the idea of ignoring him and letting him die alone feels heavy. My mom says it's my choice, but I can tell she hates the idea of me helping him. My siblings want nothing to do with him. I don't know if I owe him anything. I don't even know what he's been doing all these years, but a part of me wonders if I'd regret not doing something. Anyone has a situation like this, what would you do? What would you do, guys?
You're gonna go first.
that is heavy. I'm trying to
think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing for sure. What part is that they said?
Like having regret. Like they don't want to have regret.
Where is it?
Sorry, me. This is super boomer of me, but how do you zoom in? Oh.
Control. Tab. Yeah. Oh, tab. Yeah, right there. I don't know if I owe him anything. I don't even know what he's been doing all these years, but a part of me wonders if I'd regret not doing something. I definitely think they will regret not doing something.
You think so?
For sure.
Mm.
If that happened with me,
you're already feeling it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they literally just mentioned it.
Overthinking it.
Yeah, they literally just mentioned it. So if something happens, they're gonna regret that for the rest of their life for sure. But I do get what they're talking about, how it's hard for them to do something. Because again, I personally feel that same way too, and it actually happened to a point where I think I'm pretty sure this happened a while ago, but and I don't even care if this gets put out there because, but I think I don't know if it was my mom or someone told my mom and my mom told me. I guess it was Adrian because our brother Julian told him that I think our dad almost died because he while he was doing construction he fell from super high and like he landed on. I might be completely wrong because again at that point I was like okay
Yeah.
cool I don't
But he got hurt.
I don't really care but he fell and he got it's soft in his landing. It wasn't soft. It's like they had like a little like a porch. Like no, it was like
a porch. Okay,
yeah, and that because if not, he would have fell straight to the floor.
Yeah,
and I think he would have passed away. But he fell on that, and like he ended up getting really hurt. Again, I don't remember because I at that point I didn't care. But now I think about it, I'm like that's like I never want to have a heart like that, where like I wouldn't care. Like that's how I was back then. I'm like okay, like why are you? My mom told me I'm like, why are you telling me this? I really don't care. But obviously now I'm changing my ways. So obviously I want to get to the point where that's one thing I'm really working on. That's another big thing I'm personally working on is being able to forgive my dad and stuff like that. But I definitely think I would say, even though it's hard to do it, and again, one of the guys that really this is how I know I had issues like that when I see George Janko do the podcast with Johnny Chang, and Johnny Chang explained the problems he had with his dad, and when he said when he went and sat with his dad and like the pastor was telling him to forgive his dad, like him to ask for forgiveness. He's like, why do I have to ask for forgiveness? He's the one that hurt me, and then he said that he asked his dad for forgiveness, and I've had this maybe. Even talking with Daniel on the way to Georgia, I talked about it and I started like crying up or choking up. But he says when he asked his dad for forgiveness, his dad started crying and saying like it just like dude, like why are you asking for forgiveness? I'm the one that hurt you. But without knowing, that's one thing we don't know. Everyone goes through something. So I don't know what my father has gone through. And I want to be able to sit with him one day and ask him and hear those things, but he like his dad broke down and started crying and stuff. Now they have a better connection. All in this to say, like, I definitely do think this person should try to talk. Like, it'd be different if they had money and the dad was only coming for money. Like, that's a different story. This guy's asking for him help. When he's sick. That he probably has no one else to take care of him. And the only one he could think of was you. And you came up to his head because it was meant for a reason, like they say God has a purpose in everything. And even they say too, that's one big thing that I've also learned with the groups. Again, this is where you guys will come in handy. Like, isn't that like one of the commandments where you have to honor your mother and father? That's one big thing, this comes in play with that. Even though the dad wasn't there in their life and stuff, but now it's
somebody can argue like that's not your real father.
Now it's your opportunity to show your dad, like,
give that grace.
Exactly. Like, be like, hey, even though you didn't give me this, I'm still gonna show you the love that you deserve and stuff like that. So I definitely think they should try something. And then another thing I've heard too is if you give, obviously this is a different story, but like if you try and then they still deny you, well, now it's off of your shoulders. Now it's off of me.
That's always been my model.
Now it's your. If you wanna open up, okay, cool. We build that connection. But now if you wanna still reject it, hey, it's off my shoulders. I said my, my dues or whatever they say. Like I said what I had to say. Now it's your go. Type of thing.
Yeah, I agree with Rikis. I like. I want to say yes, you should help them, but I also know it's a heavy.
It is heavy, bro.
Is heavy, especially like somebody abandoning you that early on. Like I know the scars and like the difficultness it comes with like forgiving somebody like that. Like the what's his name, Johnny Chang. Like I saw that.
You see it?
Yeah, I saw that episode.
Bro,
too,
when I first saw that video, bro, I was crying.
I was mad. I was
what?
I was mad.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, forgive him.
I felt that too, but when
I was like, what?
Yeah,
and then,
sorry.
Like, when he started explaining stuff, I was like, okay. I was like, I get it. That shows that grace.
I felt the same way.
And it, like,
I was pissed off too. What made me cry was the part where he said, then he started talking. So they did it like, it happened 2 or 3 times where they tried to do it. First time got canceled because of his dad. Second time got canceled because of Johnny. And the third time was going to get canceled again, but he actually like, they fully went through it. The whole point again is when he told his dad, I'm sorry. And his dad started crying. That's when I started crying. When I first heard like, oh, you have to forgive him. I'm like, what? I'm like, boy, are you crazy? I ain't forgiving him. I ain't saying I'm sorry for what? I didn't do nothing. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you did. And then that also brought to like while you were talking, it brought like the sermon that they preached today. That Jesus came to your heart and he knocked. He's always there. Like the spirit of like God, that compassion, the God is in you. Yeah. And them feeling that is like I don't want to regret this. That's God like moving in you. Don't ignore his voice. Like that's something, it's tough. And you help where you can. It's not like drop everything, quit your job, stuff like that. Like help where you can. Like if you can, like if you're in the position to help, what harm is it gonna do? And like you said, like you're extending that grace to them that they never gave to you as a child. It's your way of breaking that generational curse. And like that's another thing. Like villains aren't made. They're like they don't exist. They're made. So like maybe in you like helping them and like actually conversating with them, you'll be able to sit down and have that heart to heart, like what was going through your brain, and try to see their point of view of when they left when you were at such a young age. Because I don't know, me having Gio right now, like there's a lot of hard moments and stuff, but I already made a promise to myself and to Gio that I'm always gonna be there no matter what. Like anything could happen. I'm not skipping out on my kid.
He knew.
Yeah. He's like, you heard that? But yeah. But not everybody has had a Christian foundation in their lives as a kid, and that's something that I feel like has been cultivated in my life, and it's something that it would have helped me maybe a little more. Like I'd still be pissed. Like it's gonna be a battle, but definitely like pray and seek. Don't try to take it on yourself either. Like talk to people about it and stuff. Sure. Like if your mother doesn't want to talk to you about it, like that's your choice and stuff. And respect her choice to not want to hear about it or anything either. But find a friend to confide in and to be able to talk to, because that's really gonna help out too. Like that's so
funny. You're talking. I need to hear the sermon that the pastor at your church did, because you're thinking of things from the sermon he said today, and you're talking about friends is something that my pastor talks about today. It's just I love these things where like sermons or things like that come to my head, because that it makes me realize like, hey, I was paying attention and there was a reason this was spoken today. Even this in general. This, I mean, I don't know about your relationship with your dad is a little better than mine is. But like I said, this is one thing that's been heavy in my heart. Even same thing back when Shadi and I were together, she always told me, like, she's like if we were to get married, like, are you inviting your dad? And I was like, I don't think so. And then it got to a point where we're like, yeah, I'll send him the invite. If he shows up, cool. And if not, then whatever. But then the song with Andy Mineo, the family photo, comes up. And that song always hits me too, bro. That song always hits me too. I'll be like, damn, if I send him the invite and he doesn't show up, he just says congratulations or whatever towards the end, I'll be so pissed. But, you know, again, this is also another thing God is bringing, you know, because it's something, like I said, I've thought about a lot. And it's funny, now I'm giving advice to myself. I'm listening to this the next day and talk to it.
Because, I mean, my dad's been in my life, you know, but I've seen everything through your guys' lens and Destiny's lens, my wife, who didn't have her dad in Hey. Lock the door. I think he's still there. But yeah. But so everything I've seen through your guys' lens, like, but I never even heard you like talk about your dad until maybe a couple months ago when you're talking to my parents. And I've
okay,
yeah,
I remember.
and I've known you for like a decade plus, you know.
Yeah.
And then Philip, I so, you got stuff going on. But yeah, I've always like told Destiny like when it comes to her father, like, hey, look, at least give it a try when you feel like you're ready for it, and then like you said, it's just whatever happens after that, you know, it's on them. You did your part. I don't think you can feel guilty if you know it doesn't work out and stuff like.
Because now imagine you don't do anything and they pass away.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna you're probably gonna feel even 10 times worse.
Yeah, guilt is gonna like.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like, I could have done something, or I could have done this and that, you know. So again, if you have the chance to do it, and I'm telling myself, if you have the chance to do it. But I also don't want, the reason I haven't done it is because I don't feel like I'm ready enough yet. Because if it gets to the point, again, there's been other reasons why I haven't talked to him. Like, it's gotten to a point where a couple of years ago I wanted to do it, but like even recently, Adrian told me something, and I'm like, the way he responded, I was like, this dude is still that same way. I'm like, bro, if you talk to me like that, I'm old enough now to I don't want to do it, but I might backhand him and be like, bro, do not. Because if he says something about, like, I don't care if he says something about me, but like, he said stuff about Cesar, and he said stuff about Adrian. Like, God forbid he said something about my mom or any of them. Like, I want to be good enough to the point where I'm able to turn that cheek, you know. But I don't think I'm ready enough to like. I'm still angry to the point where if he said something, I don't want to, because it might make it even worse. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to fix this. But you know, who knows if I don't ever go for it, God forbid he passes away. Like, that's why they say you gotta live life like by the day. Don't think about tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. God, today might be my last day. So I want to live my life however I need to be able to, you know, be seen good in God's eyes.
So. Another thing, I don't know. So I'm just gonna say it. With like, pray for discernment.
That
like
too.
So when you're talking, when people like say things, I've learned that people say things through their experience of life, and like our parents' generation, like the older generation, but like we have the internet, like we know about mental health and all that stuff. Like, that's something that people back then
didn't know nothing about.
They didn't know nothing about that. So a lot of these older generation are walking around with all this baggage and stuff. And by whenever they say something that offends you, it's good to set the boundary and be like, hey, like, that bothered me, and put the ball in their court to be like, to like.
That's what I want to be able to do.
Yeah.
If
like,
if you were
explode, like if they say something,
there
like,
you
just,
go. That's
just
exactly
take that
it.
breather, analyze
exactly
it, and ask for that discernment to be like, where's this pain coming from? Like, and then just talk to them about their life and stuff. Like, with not close, but a family member of mine. When I was talking to them, they were like, oh, I used to like hanging out with the boys and stuff. Like, I used to want to climb trees with them and all that stuff. And I used to always get in trouble. And I was always told no, this, that, and the other. So they're like very critically like scolded and stuff, and like nitpick that. So now as an adult, they don't realize it, but they do that themselves. Like they're always like judging somebody, and like once they told me that about their life, I was like, that's where that's coming from. So when they told me about that stuff, I was like, you did nothing wrong. Like, you were just trying to live life as a child. Like, you're curious, you want to explore stuff, like you want to climb the tree, you want to see what it feels like and stuff. If you get hurt, you get hurt. Like, but your parents like went about it the wrong way. Like, they shouldn't have hit you after you fell out of that tree. You did not deserve that. And like, I felt like in that moment, I was like, dang, like when I was like said that, like, this is somebody like way older than me. So like, I felt like weird like saying that, because like as a kid, it's always like, respect your elders, like blah blah blah. And like for a moment, I felt like weird. Like I felt like this wasn't my place. Like this is my elder, but then at the same time, I'm like, no, like I'm not a kid anymore. Like I gotta get out of that mindset. Like, yeah, I'm always gonna be a kid in their eyes, but like I've gained wisdom in my 30 years of living. Like I'm now at the point where you were when I was a child. So I like get that out of your mind too. Like, cause I've had that in my mind a lot.
Also,
so,
people have gone through different experiences in life.
And
there might be 18-year-olds that have gone through or lived through worse things than we have, and they're able to teach us stuff. You know, so that's why obviously respecting your elders is a true thing. But if I always take advice from people. Now that's where you say having that discernment, whether it's advice that's gonna stick in me or if it's just gonna go out. I'll be like, okay, cool, because I want to have the respect. Is that blinking for a reason?
Battery's gonna die. Oh no. I charged it too. That's weird. All right, we'll just keep going until it dies.
But I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, having the discernment to take that advice or just let it go. But
yeah, I think you're great. Good job, man. I picked this one just because you guys have more experience with it, and I think your talk can help people.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I noticed this a long time ago when we were in youth and stuff. Like, dang, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry.
You're hungry?
I had a probiotic. I'm gonna be real right now. I had a probiotic energy drink thing.
I thought you were hungry as heck.
No,
that was nuts.
Like 5 times today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I went to change my shirt, that's what took me so long. I had to let one loose. Man, brother, my stomach is going crazy. That wasn't the first one. My stomach's been crumbling.
I picks that up.
That's hilarious.
What was I saying? Oh, I noticed it. Okay, in the U, like it was really only me and the pastors, Annie and Kenny. Like they have like both their parents around. Like a lot of them had only one parent, and I was like, dang, like what is going on in society right now that this is happening?
And it's like a norm now.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of kids are like single.
But that is one thing. Like I don't know, we y'all want to keep talking about it, but towards the end, like again, we've gone through stuff, but we don't know what our parents or what those people have gone through. So that's why I have what is it, empathy?
Yeah.
So that's why, like, bro, like even in general, anybody, like, like I want to listen to them because again, I mean, especially like my parents, like, bro, like my mom and them came to the United States and all that stuff. Who knows what they went through? Same thing with my older brother. Like he talked to us one time. He's like, "You guys don't know what I went through and stuff." Like without, and I don't know. I don't think he cares. But like he told her, he's like, you know, when he first got a job and people were like, "Oh, do you have your social security?" He's like, "What's that?" And like, you know, he felt embarrassed, but you know, because he didn't have it. And he was never taught that. So he's like, why did she never tell me this? Like now I got embarrassed and like maybe they're making fun of me or things like that, you know. But again, we don't know what those people have gone through. So that's another thing. Like I give like how you said, the reason I said another thing is even for you and for you guys is like you just gotta think about it too. Like you guys are saying how hard it is to be a parent. Like imagine same thing in their shoes, but in their shoes living in not a third world country, but like living like at least my mom and stuff and them. I mean, they lived here, so that's different. I might be wrong, but I mean, them living in Mexico when they were mad young, like even hearing the stuff like the stories my mom has told us, like in elementary school they had to wake up mad early to go working in the fields of my grandpa and stuff, and then go to school after. Like what, bro? I don't even want to wake up an hour early. Imagine back then, like I would not want to do that. And they had to do that because that's their life. Insane. 100%.
My mom like telling us like that too. Like sit down with your parents and talk with them. See where they came from. Like these stories are important. This will show you like how to talk to your parents and where they're coming from and where they stand mentally. Because having to work, like you don't go to the store and just buy groceries. Like my mom literally woke up, like you said, go to the farm, you get your food and stuff, you come home for clean water, walk all the way down to the river, come back with pails of water. You don't have like just turn on the faucet, you got water. Like having to go out, bring that bucket, wash your clothes by hand, no machine, bro. We got it so easy, like so easy.
That's another reason too. Now I told a lot of people this, but like I've been more grateful with whatever God has blessed me with.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's like that Andy Mineo song. Like, it could be worse, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I would have never. Like, I'm grateful. Obviously, I don't have my own place, but I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful I have a bed. I'm grateful I have a car. I'm grateful I have a job. A lot of people don't have jobs. Like talking about it from the last time, it's hard to get jobs nowadays, and even get a job that pays good enough. Because right now, minimum wage is that, but it's like you think about it, like, that's still not even enough. Yeah. Like imagine people like you guys that have family and stuff. Like, bro, it's difficult, and some people can't even live on their own, and you know the struggle is real. But you know that's why I'm grateful for everything I have, because it definitely could be worse. And even just thinking about it, even people that have it bad here, they're still blessed from people that have it in third world countries that are struggling through war or things like that. Like, it is insane. So I am definitely grateful with where God has me in my life, even through my struggles or whatever I'm going through. I'm definitely, even one thing I learned recently is even in the struggle, like I thank God for that too. Like one of the guys from the trip last time during the dinner, he was talking about his kid has some type of diabetes, I think, and like you know, like it hit him hard. He's like, that's crazy, but like now he's like, oh, he thanks God for that. Like, and if people aren't in the belief, like they might think like, why are you gonna thank God during that bad time? But like, I don't know, it's hard to explain it, but he's like, he's thankful because it also opens up your eyes. Like now that guy is more open up to people with health issues and stuff. And it's crazy. I didn't even know he has a tattoo. I guess the people with the diabetes put something. Oh, yeah. So he tattooed it on his thing. So he shows it to his son. He's like, you're not the only one that has to live with that. Like he fully tattooed in his arm and stuff. Like that's mad dope. And he was like, one thing, he's like, he's big because like he grew up the Pentecostal and stuff. Tattooing and stuff isn't like, but he's like, they say tattoos is like, it has to be like a meaning to it. He's like, that gave him like, he's like, he does not regret it at all. Like he did that for his son and stuff. So I don't even know how I got to that, but
I didn't think it get so deep.
be very grateful.
I have some silly ones on here.
All right, let's go.
All right, So yes, this one in a nutshell: give grace, have compassion, pray for discernment.
He does. This is a long update.
Supposed to get so much attention. First off, thank you everyone. Yeah, you can post it. The camera's dying.
Okay, yeah.
We can move on.
Next one. This one's a lot.
We can read it later.
This one's not serious at all. Let's see if we can make this one kind of serious.
We might make it.
Me and Philip. Should I ask my friend to buy me a new couch after breaking it due to her weight?
Oh my.
My friend came into town to visit for a few days. She slept on the couch during the duration of her time here. When she left, I noticed that my couch was sunken in, but went to kind of readjust the cushion and realized she actually broke the entire board, and the fabric even tore from the wooden piece collapsed. Dang. I texted her and let her know she broke it and sent pictures, and her response was that she's sad. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I know it wasn't intentional. However, I paid $1,500 for that couch, and I just can't afford to fork out the money for a new one. Do I buy her a new couch, or should I just go? How should I go about this? Do I ask her to buy me a new couch, or how should she go about this?
She's over 350 pounds. Oh my! Nobody said it's 400. Dang. Oh.
How do you be nice without being mean in awkward situations like this?
It's funny because it's kind of
personally, if I were in that weight category and I broke somebody's couch, I would offer to pay a portion of it.
That's also a thing, like being able, what's it called? Like they themselves know, like you know, type of thing. But I don't know. It's funny because that kind of reminded me of a skit I seen of Drewski, when I don't know if y'all seen it, where he had like a little thing where he was going out with Ruby Rose, I think. And like she was like, "Where's my phone?" And he like got the phone and put it under himself. And he like the movement he did, like he actually broke her bed. I think it shut off.
Rip.
He actually broke her bed, but and in the video, like he's still going on with the skit, but she's like, "What happened to my bed?" And he's like, mm. But bro, he actually like he broke the bed. It was insane. I gotta show you that clip. That's hilarious.
Well, that was just a silly one. He says that he got advice from everyone saying anything. He says that he's not gonna ask her to pay for it or to pitch in at all. That it's just a lesson learned. Yeah. And I honestly think that's probably the best move, to be honest. It's like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure she's
she knows she's
self-aware.
Mad.
Yeah,
he's taking the higher road. By
I've read that. When you read that, I completely read it wrong. Mm-hmm. I thought she said instead of saying she's sad, she's like, I don't even know what I read. That's why I started laughing. Yeah. I thought like she was like, oh well, type of thing.
I can imagine getting that text message from someone. I would be so embarrassed. Yeah. So I can imagine how she's feeling. So yeah, I think that's the way to go about it.
I'd be mad though. 1,500.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'd probably try to fix the couch myself, to be honest.
I know.
And then you ruin it again. Yeah. You ruin it some more.
No, just grab like a 2x4.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's split.
I think it might be. Maybe the fabric.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
That's my.
You get her to come and help you fix it.
I'll go help her fix it. She buys the supplies, and if it's not far, or he.
That's a difference.
I think it's her.
Oh, it's her. She. I'll come through. I'll try to help fix the couch. Yeah. Send me photos.
This is where being at my job helps out with warranty issues. Yeah. Now offer the cheapest option. Well, I'm talking about offer the cheapest option.
Yeah.
Be like, well, a brand new couch will be this much, or I paid this much for it. We could try to fix it ourselves for, I don't know, even less than half the price of that. Like, chip in for that. Yeah. Like instead of paying another.
I never even thought about that. Yeah, a lot of.
Or that too.
Furniture comes with like
warranty. Call the manufacturer.
Yeah. But being in that field, if it broke, at least from our end, warranty is manufacturer defect. Yeah. It's happened plenty of times. The wood did not break by itself. Something had to have happened for it to break, and that's not a manufacturer defect.
Oh, really?
That comes from the end user.
Yeah. Or it could be the wood.
Now, if they find proof that the wood, if they have proof that the wood had,
check the weight.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Yeah. Or if the wood,
it can hold up to like 500 pounds.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Like, boom.
Or even still, like if it is a manufacturer defect, if I don't know, somehow it slipped by everybody and the wood had like, I don't know, termites or whatever. If they find that, then that's proof, you know. Yeah. But yeah, offering the cheapest option could be a thing too, because would they rather pay another 1,500 or pay like, I don't know, 200-300 for some material and what is it, DIY it? Yeah. So that's a
advice for you. We literally gave you problems, actually solutions. I mean,
for sure.
But yeah, we're gonna end this one early. I'm actually gonna leave all the stuff we talked about at the beginning in.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's actually pretty good.
We can cut and snip some stuff.
Yeah, some stuff out. But yeah, thank you guys once again for watching. If you like the Reddits, we'll do more for sure.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Feedback.
Yeah.
Comments on.
Yeah. Good reviews. Oh yeah. Or give us 5 stars and give us bad reviews. But we still want
like star reviews.
I don't know.
If they listen to
ratings on Spotify, you get ratings.
Same thing with Apple, right?
I think so.
I should probably.
I just went back on Apple. I never do ratings or anything.
Yeah, I don't.
I barely do reviews on restaurants.
I know it'll help.
Yeah. It'll be good to like present it to people.
You guys, I'm pointing to the camera. No one's saying. You guys should do it. Yeah, you guys should do it. Yeah. Leave us the 5-star reviews.
But yeah,
but definitely feedback.
We'll catch you on the next time.
Peace.
Au revoir.